Hello YouTube, this is Halo20601, and I'm going to be doing a reaction to DC Abridged Universe's Young Justice Abridged Episode 12, Identity Crisis Part 1. So a couple of months ago I saw the teaser for Episode 12, and Young Justice Abridged is currently one of my favorite Abridged series out on YouTube. It's funny, creative, has some moments with feels, and yeah, it's just a great series in general. I would say it's better than the original Young Justice, but it's it's amazing. And anyway, I'm gonna be doing a reaction to it. Show your love to Young Justice Abridged creators and DC, and by subscribing to DC Abridged Universe. And without further ado, let's begin. In 3, 2, 1. The helmet of hate.
This thing work?
Oh,
just put it on
Batman and Zakara.
I don't recommend it though. No choice. I need to know what's going to happen and what I need to do to stop it.
Superman's president now.
How far are you willing to go? I guess we'll see. Well, big shock. That was disappointing.
You're telling me I have to live in this toilet.
Nelson, you're still...
A ghost. Pretty much. But don't let it fool you. It's not all it's cracked up to be. I still have to pee at 3 in the morning.
Look, I can see this is becoming a conversation.
I love that they gave him the Farnsworth voice.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Yeah, so am I. Look, I need to see the future. Can you help me or not? Isn't that like the only reason anyone comes here?
Oh, no one comes here.
Wayne Manor, 2057.
Honestly, I never thought I'd last that long.
Yes, you look even older than me.
How many of our friends are buried out there, huh? How many, Bruce?
All of them.
Ollie?
Wait, you mean that's Ollie?
I regret so much. If I had taken things seriously back then, if I had stepped up and taken office instead of him, maybe this wouldn't be hell.
What the hell happened to you, Oliver?
Well, after Blue Boy ripped off my arm, I pretty much sobered up. I didn't even realize I had a beard all this time. The real question is, what are you gonna do, Bruce?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Considering Oliver
This isn't
in
one of
this
those
series,
little
this
fancy
is
Betamax
kind of
doings,
depressing.
you know.
How old are you? You know what? No, it doesn't matter. Just forward a bit.
Give it up, Bruce. You fought the regime for years, and now look at you.
Regime?
Old, alone, and dressed like RoboCop.
Well, you know how it goes, Clark. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to become you.
Like that, I'm the president.
I think that title stopped having any meaning after you canceled elections and declared yourself overlord.
To be fair, that was Alfred's idea.
All these years later, it finally hit me. You're not people. And no parent's name is gonna stop me from finishing the job this time, you motherless alien.
Oh, they're having so much fun with those Batman v Superman references.
Quick about to become a red state.
Woo!
I hate you.
I super hate you.
And I bad hate you. Jesus Christ.
Right? Like, take it down a notch, fellas. I know it's DC, but jeez.
This can't be how it happens.
Really? Seemed inevitable to me, and I only met you two that one time. Enough, Bruce. I don't want to kill you.
I wouldn't want to kill me either, Clark. How about you, Ollie?
Yep.
Aw, yeah.
If you ever wonder why I never did this before, it's because deep down, despite all your stupidity, I still believed in you.
Wow.
What about your one rule?
Fuck my one rule. Uncensored.
Alfred laughed.
No!
Well, that was dark.
No, that can't be it. We can't let that happen.
Bruce, Bruce has feelings. Bruce has feelings.
I will exercise the shit out of you. Does the name Constantine ring any bells?
Maybe there is another way. Normally, after wearing the helmet, your mind will do a few jumps into the future until the magic's out of your system. But maybe I can make it so it sends you elsewhere.
What are you talking about?
Now, I may just be an old ghost with arthritis, but in my experience, people like that only listen to one person. Oprah. I mean themselves.
Yeah, that sure helps me. Just have to get him talking to a mirror then.
There's other ways, other Earths, other Superman.
But that's annoying.
Are they gonna do Crisis on Two
Who
Earths?
knows? Maybe you can save Superman.
I love this intro so much.
We could have a lot of fun.
Young Justice, biatches.
Young Justice Abridged.
Me and Vice President Alfred have so many fun ideas to get to work on. Just last night, he was telling me all about his initiative for a homeless barbecue, which sounds neat to me, although still not clear why we would need to round them all up for that.
Vandal, buddy. Huh.
Savage.
Explain this to me. Well, he won, and we didn't see this coming. I think we can all agree no one saw this coming. You mean I smiled, waved, and hugged all those simpletons just so he could beat me again? Honestly, Lex, one would think you'd be used to it by now. Oh,
I just love the
Sam,
portrayals of all the villains
this
in
is
this.
exactly why we have to take over, because this is what happens when you leave things to the common people. They're all as stupid as him. No wonder so many think chocolate milk comes from goddamn brown cows. Well, that's a thing. Maybe this is a bad time, but I should mention someone freed the Harper asset. What? Someone freed the Harper? I really can't hear you. Someone freed the Harper asset. Well, just kill me. Be very well, Mike. I just wanted to make sure you were doing okay before I left the planet.
You're leaving Earth? For how long?
Oh, 4 to 8 years. We'll see how things go. Tornado will keep an eye on you. Don't you f***ing look at me!
Don't worry, Uncle John. I'm sure this whole thing will work itself out like the Great Plague back in Mars.
You mean the one where millions died? The one that's literal translation means horrible agony?
Yup. And did the horror end eventually?
I'm going to go pack. Don't you two have a mission with Batman?
Yeah, speaking of which, you might want to hide that symbol when we're outside. Not everyone is a Superman fan right now, you know.
This wouldn't be another one of your tricks to get me to take my shirt off, would it?
What? I stopped listening after... abs.
I didn't say anything about my abs.
I am trusting you to keep things under control when the activity is done, Monsieur Psimon. The others think that the man might send his meddlesome kids in there. Can I trust you to handle it?
Lady, I don't know why the fuck you sound like Pepe Le Pew finally got Penelope pregnant, but if it's about handling a bunch of irritating, pansy-ass mini-adults playing Metal Gear in my backyard, consider it fucking handled. I don't know what I'm going to do, Dick. Superman takes the oath of office tomorrow, and if I don't stop him somehow, well, let's just say we won't have to worry about global warming as much.
Well, magic isn't exactly my area of expertise, Bruce, but hey, what if this multiple Earth thing is the answer?
I don't know. Not even sure how it's supposed to work.
Something wrong, old chum?
Earth 21.
Chum. What year is this?
Quite a glorious
Brave and the Bold.
No, you know what? It doesn't
Or-
matter. I'm guessing this is one of those other...
No, wait, not Brave and the Bold.
Or what?
Look, just answer a few questions while I'm still here.
Sure, Deputy Do. That
The New
sounds
Frontier,
Okay,
Justice
how do
League.
you feel about minorities?
Well, they're just going through so much. I can't help but feel for them. Do you know they have to be escorted by the army to go to school? Terrible. Just terrible.
Not bad. What about the Russians?
I think they're a very hard-working people, and I just don't know why we have so many gosh darn arguments with them. Forgive my language.
Do you think you're the reincarnation of Jesus Christ?
Sir, there's only one Son of God, and I am the son of Krypton. You've got your sons mixed up, son.
All right. I think this might work after all.
Now, on the other hand, if you ask me if women should be allowed to join the workforce, then I'm just gonna have to stop you right there, Bruce, old buddy.
Oh, no.
Don't get me wrong, gals are great and all, but who's gonna clean the house if they're working all the time? Us? That'll be the day.
So close.
Yes,
That's
so
why I don't
close.
wear short shorts anymore. Bruce, you okay? Spaced out on
Yeah, fine. Just tasting fresh disappointment. Speaking of which, Damien, get in here. We need to... Be honest with me, Dick. This is me.
No. Look,
Where is he?
Well, his tracker shows him a few miles off the coast. Apparently there's an abandoned oil rig there.
Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be?
Well, putting trackers on a kid might be part of the problem.
Or it might just be you.
No one really helped me when I was wrong.
Sure don't.
Friends.
Oh.
Where am I? Oh, sand! I hate sand! It's rough and coarse and... I got boobs. Why?
Oh my god, I am Gringo! How the hell did this happen? And why do my nipples hurt so much? This costume is so ridiculous. Everything is so tight. Come on!
Oh, this is interesting.
Hey, wake up, kid, doofus.
Whoa! What's happening? Why am I there? Oh, it's this dream. Like a Guillermo del Toro movie.
No,
So Simon switched their bodies.
I'm a boy.
You seem way too happy about that.
Well, I always wondered what it would be like to have...
Hey, are you a traffic sign? Because stop!
Oh, like I'm supposed to believe you've never been curious about... Hey, do you hear that?
Stop in the name of Her Eminence the Queen.
I've run like this all day.
Hive.
Running all the time, so I use the energy.
Man, this is some booze. Oh, I know. Robin's computer can help me. Abby, get your ass up, girl.
Okay, so Connor and Megan switch bodies, Wally and Artemis switch bodies, and Connor and Tim switch bodies.
Can you locate the others?
Negative, but I can locate the last marker you left on the map.
Yeah, he'll have to do. Just hope the others have better luck.
What in the name of the unfuckable Christ is this? A college workshop? I actually want to get some shit done today, guys.
Please stop this at once, you evil...
As for you, tight jeans, shut the fuck up before I go up there and stuff my whole foot down your throat. These shoes are new, you know.
Okay. So, yeah, that was Young Justice Abridged, episode 12. And it was something. That Dark Knight Rises scene was amazing. Just plain amazing. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with the multiverse. And I'm sorry, it's Simon's voice. The way they're portraying Psimon in this is just... I'm sorry. I can't keep a straight face from talking about him now. So, yeah. Glad we got to see Ket Nelson back, and apparently the team switched bodies. Thanks to Psimon, so we're gonna see what they do with that. And Queen Bee and Hive are now entering the fold. So, I'm looking forward to part 2, and I'll see you guys next week for the reaction to that. This is Halo 20601 signing off. Peace.